Are you still using the default search templates that came with Flexmls? They're great, but sometimes I need to look for a property that has a basement. And when I do that, I have to come over, scroll down, click Add Field, and add a basement. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own customized search templates instead of using the default templates. And that way, when you're searching, you don't have to use the defaults. You can go your own way.
You can go your own way. Go your own way.
For the purposes of this demonstration, let's say that I don't use these zone or subzone fields. They're just, let's say they're not useful to me, but I do want to use the basement field. I do a lot of searches and I want to find basement, or maybe I want to add pool to my search list so I can quickly add that into any type of search. We're going to set up a customized search template that includes all of these fields that I want and remove the fields that I don't want. We start off by choosing our base template. Are we basically searching for residential properties, residential income properties? We could come down and do all property types. We could add that and then have multiple property types in a search if we want to do residential and residential income. I'm not going to do that for this video, but you certainly could. For today's video, I'm just going to start with a residential property search. I'm going to come in and say I don't want zone or subzone, so I'm going to click the little X out next to each of those, and they go away. Now that those are gone, I will scroll down and I'm going to add basement as one of my search fields. I'll click Add Field. In the search box, I'm going to type in basement. I'm going to add that as a category. You can see I get the whole basement section on there. And I'm also going to add the basement yes/no field where I can just search, does it have a basement? I'll click the X and close this out. And now I have a new search setup that includes basement features and basement yes/no as a part of that search setup. From here, if I want to save this set of criteria as a search template, I will go to the Save button, click it, and then click on Save Quick Search Template. It pops up a window, asks me which view am I basing it on? Am I basing it on a residential search, a residential income search? And then provide a name. When the searches show up, they show up in alphabetical order. You notice it says 1-residential. That makes it the default, the first one that's going to show up in the list. Then 2-. Those are sorted technically alphabetically with numbers coming before letters. So if I save this as search with basement, it's going to show up below my other search options. What I want to do here is something like 0-. 0 will sort before 1. And so now when I save this, now when I come over and click on change search template, my new search of 0- search with basement shows up at the top of the list. So let's switch to residential just to show you that it worked. Basement's not down here, and zone and subzone still exist in this list. But if I go to search with basement, now zone and subzone are gone and my basement features are there. So this allows you to make the search your own, put the fields in that you want and take out the fields that you just don't use. If you ever decide you want to rename one of your search templates, you can certainly do that. Just choose the search template, click Save, Save Quick Search Template again, and this time we're going to say Replace Existing Template. And you can see I have two search templates, my test search, and then this one I can say Tracy's search template, and I can rename it to that. And now It shows up in the list as Tracy's search template.